Yo, what up, people? It's Mr. Motherfucking Art, and here today I'm gonna recommend a fucking series for your ass. Something that you should possibly check out if you somewhat are intrigued by what I have to say about it. And the series, of course, is called Diabolik Lovers, and I have been somewhat into it, and it's halfway through, I believe, and it is a very good series. Well, let me give you a brief description of it. It is basically vampires and a single girl, and all the vampires are males. And no, it isn't like Twilight. There's no fucking sparkling. There's no fucking licking your wounds. There's no like incredibly fucking like strong ass nails. No, fuck that. There's no fucking telekinesis. There ain't no fucking freezing shit. There ain't no fucking shining, seeing the future. No, fuck that. It is the way a lot of people who are somewhat fans of the darker side of vampires, they would really possibly enjoy this. It's basically what would happen if you put a girl, a human girl, in a mansion with 6 vampires who are all evil. From what we can assume, at least most of them. Pretty bad dudes. Very mortal, and they are breaking this bitch physically, mentally, spiritually, all that shit. And not like legit, like, no, they're, so far they're like rapey shit. So we're good on the rape. No, she hasn't been raped, so we're good on that. We're good. But let's just put it like this. It is a much darker side of vampires. It ain't like, oh my god, we're falling in love. No, fuck that. This bitch is being tortured day in and day out. Bitch try to run away, they bring her ass back. There's so much information in this anime. I'm really digging it. That, and it's only 15 minutes every episode? Yes. I mean, it leaves no time for really, like, filler. Like, it just gets straight to the point in each episode. Like, it isn't really like this bitch walking down the fucking hall for 30 seconds or a minute. No, fuck that. It's straight to the point. Like, if she's walking immediately to the next interaction. And I'm really digging it. And, of course, if you want, I can give you somewhat of a character backstory. Basically, this girl gets sent to live in this mansion. And this mansion just happens to be filled with vampires. And they are sort of wondering why she is here. And it turns out that she apparently is something to them. We're not exactly sure what yet, but they can't kill her. But they really fucking hate her, and they treat her like shit. But it's like mixed feelings. It really is. Like, because some people want to say this shit's a harm, or like, well, it isn't a harm because it's a reverse harm, if anything, because it's one girl and a shitload of guys. Except, no, fuck that. Because I would have to think there'd be some sort of, like, love. Not just, but there is a problem with that. There really is. Because technically speaking, you could say that all these dudes do have an interest in the same girl, which would be considered reverse harm, except it's more like, she's my bitch. No, she's mine. Like, they treat her like a fucking dog. And it's just filled with these moments where you're like, holy, like, really? Like, bitch, run. Like, do some shit. She's just helpless. And it gives you a realistic situation about what would happen if a bitch really fucked with some vampires. She would be fucking in torture. Yet, I will give anime this weird thing, where the bitch apparently doesn't learn shit, and she keeps on fucking up. Maybe one day she'll learn some shit, but Either way, Diabolik Lovers, check this shit out. So with that being said, Smith's to my fucking honor. Peace the fuck out.